Okay, so today I want to talk about all the extra stuff that they added since the last time I did a video on Dissidia Final Fantasy, as far as, what they've done to the game. Now, first and foremost, there's like three characters I want to talk about. There's a stage that they added in, and they also brought forth a bit of bit more of gameplay, which featured some nice little additions that they did to this game. And while I'm talking about the stage that they put in, I also have a theory about this game as a whole, unless it's been proven or debunked. So let's get started. First thing they showed off was Ramza in action. And when I first heard about what role he was supposed to go with, and then I saw his actual gameplay, yeah, it's completely different. Now, when I heard he was supposed to be like a support-ish character, I kind of figured it would be like, oh, they kind of threw in any white mage or any support class, support job ability that he would have been able to get in, or any supporting character could get in tactics. I saw his gameplay completely different from what was stated on the wiki page initially. Now, for his moves, they're actually rather interesting looking at, for the most part. And for his alternate weapon that's actually been stated, it's the third strongest one in the game for normal swords. Or I think it was for normal swords. But yeah, it's for normal swords. There are nice swords, but like I said, the Excalibur, I think it was. No, Platinum Sword. Platinum Sword is the third strongest normal sword on base attack alone. There's two more that are stronger than that, but it's really interesting that they did put in a non-numbered fighter into the game. I wonder if they put in one of the judges from... No, I'm thinking advanced. But yeah, if they did put a judge in, that would be really funny if they did do that. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is Garland. Garland was shown off as the first Warrior of Chaos, and his gameplay looks kind of similar to how he went in the first two Dissidia games, but they did add something in that changed him a little bit to make him unique for this game. And what that is, they added the darkness. They let him use dark powers for his attacks, and I believe he was able to use it for defense as well. I'm not completely 100% certain on that one. But they sort of showed off his HP ultimate strike, but it wasn't the entire move itself, just the beginning part. That's all I remember from seeing the video of it. Still, rather interesting that they decided to upgrade him a little bit for this game like they did with the others. Okay, so actually I'm going to keep the new stages last. So let's go on with the next character. Another Warrior of Chaos. This time, Kefka. And the first thing to take note is they were not serious in the least bit with his reveal. They just let him do whatever he wanted to do, And it actually kind of fit, because in five, six, six. In 6, he pretty much did just that. Anything he wanted to do to create chaos or havoc and destroy everything. But towards the end of his reveal, he did some fourth wall breaking by moving the camera. That's actually kind of funny. I did like that part of the reveal for him. I don't remember if there was anything changed for him, but that was quite the laugh that I had when I saw his reveal. So we have 2 Warriors of Chaos. I have a feeling that let's see. So that's 1, 5, 1, 6. I have a feeling the next one might be from Final Fantasy 10. But I'm just guessing on that one. They haven't done any updates for the game yet, as far as showing what's in it. And they showed some more gameplay, and it's rather nice that they showed off what the HUD looks like again. And the way that the characters are shown for 3-on-3 fights is they have them spread out on both sides. The HP gauge is actually the smaller one. And it's on either on the left side, if it's on the left side of the screen, or on the right side. And they actually have the bravery points, or bravery gauge, bravery points? On the opposite side of the HP one. And they have another bar underneath it. I forgot what that was. Oh, wait. Now I remember. That's to fill up. Actually, I don't know what that is. I know in the first 2 games, there was an extra bar that filled up with energy as battle went on, and there was those little bells. You were able to go into... whatever. Anyways, it's been a while since I played Dissidia. Anyway, so the last thing I want to talk about, is the new stage that they showed off, and it's from Final Fantasy IX, which brings forth my theory as to when this game takes place. Now, the stage that they brought forth is the area outside of Palamecia? I think it was that. It was the ticket booth. And well, the thing is, it ties in with, okay, it's the ticket booth area right outside of Castle Alexandria. And it ties into my theory as to when this game takes place as far as a story. Now, for the first 2 games, as you know, you had Cycle 13 and Cycle 12. First game was Cycle 13, and the second game, Duodecim, started off with Cycle 12. The first game that was released, the stage from 9, was the final area of the game from that game. Final area of Final Fantasy IX. And then the area that they added in with Duodecim was the play stage for I Want to Be Your Canary, which happened way before that. Well, that game, like I said, Cycle 12 takes place before that, which means that the game is actually going in a counterclockwise motion. It's going in reverse. The whole series is just going in reverse, and this just confirms that this new Dissidia game takes place before Duodecim. as a whole, which goes into my theory. Yeah, this happens before those two games. This happens before they get sent to the other world. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if it's confirmed or not. Anyways, I think that's it. If I remember to go ahead, I should be able to find the image for the ticket booth outside of Castle Alexandria. Shouldn't be too difficult. So, yeah. Till more information comes out, I'll talk about it then. But till then, folks, goodbye.